Hey there, penny lovers! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies and uncovering the history behind these iconic coins. From their humble beginnings to their potential $1 million worth, there's so much to learn about these little pieces of American history. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You may have heard rumors about this elusive coin being worth a whopping $1.5 million, but is it really true? Let's uncover the history and value of this intriguing piece of numismatic treasure. Let's start by exploring the backstory of the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny was accidentally struck without a mint mark at the Philadelphia Mint in 1963. Mint marks are small letters that indicate where a coin was minted, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. The absence of a mint mark on the 1963 penny makes it extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. The 1963 no-mint mark penny was not meant to be released into circulation, but a small number of these coins somehow made their way out of the mint. This rarity factor is what contributes to the sky-high value of this particular penny. In fact, it is estimated that only a handful of these coins exist in the world, making them a true treasure for lucky collectors. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. As mentioned earlier, rumors abound that this coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. While this may sound too good to be true, the truth is that a 1963 no-mint mark penny did sell for a record-breaking price at an auction in 2018. The coin fetched a whopping $1.5 million, making it the most expensive penny ever sold. However, it's important to note that not every 1963 no-mint mark penny is worth millions of dollars. The value of a coin is determined by its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. A well-preserved, uncirculated example of the 1963 penny without a mint mark is likely to command a high price at auction, while a heavily circulated coin may be worth significantly less. If you happen to come across a 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. These experts can verify the coin's authenticity and assign it a grade based on its condition. This information will help you determine the true value of your penny and decide whether it's a hidden gem or just another common coin. In addition to its monetary value, the 1963 no-mint mark penny is also a piece of history. Each coin tells a story of the time it was minted and the people who handled it. Holding a rare and valuable coin like the 1963 penny in your hand can give you a glimpse into the past and connect you to a bygone era of American history. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? First and foremost, do your research and educate yourself about the coin's background and value. Consult with coin collectors and numismatic experts to get their insights and opinions. If you decide to sell your coin, consider reaching out to reputable auction houses or coin dealers who specialize in rare and valuable coins. In conclusion, the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. While not every 1963 penny without a mint mark is worth millions of dollars, the potential for a significant payday is certainly enticing. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, the thrill of discovering a hidden treasure like the 1963 penny is an experience like no other. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin purses ready. You never know what numismatic treasures may be lurking in your collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a staggering $1.5 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history and value of this rare coin together. Now, before we get into the juicy details, let's take a step back in time to 1979. It was a year filled with pop culture icons like Disco Fever and the Sony Walkman. But in the world of coinage, something special was happening at the Denver Mint. The 1979 penny was being minted, and little did anyone know, a small number of these coins would become the stuff of legends. The Denver Mint, known for its high-quality coins, produced the 1979 penny with a unique mint mark denoting its origin. This mint mark, located below the date on the coin, distinguishes it from pennies minted at other locations like Philadelphia or San Francisco. And it is this small detail that adds to the allure and value of the 1979 D penny. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth millions of dollars. Well, here's where the plot thickens. It turns out that a limited number of 1979 D pennies were struck with a rare error that makes them highly sought after by collectors. This error, known as a double die minting error, occurs when the coin is struck with misaligned dies, resulting in a distinct doubling of the design elements. In the case of the 1979 D penny, the double die error is most noticeable on the lettering and date of the coin. Collectors and experts alike have been on the hunt for these rare gems, driving up their value and making them a prized addition to any coin collection. And if you happen to come across one of these elusive coins, you could be looking at a payday worth $1.5 million or more. So, how can you tell if your 1979 D penny is the real deal? Well, it all comes down to careful examination and a keen eye for detail. Look for any signs of doubling in the lettering or date, as well as any other inconsistencies that may indicate a double die error. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a reputable coin dealer or expert to get their opinion on the authenticity and value of your coin. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1979 D penny and why it has become such a hot commodity in the world of coin collecting. As I mentioned earlier, the scarcity of these coins due to the double die error is a major factor in their skyrocketing value. Additionally, the history and significance of the Lincoln penny as a symbol of American heritage and unity only add to the appeal of owning a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history. If you're lucky enough to have a 1979 D penny in your possession, take good care of it and consider getting it professionally graded and authenticated to maximize its value. And who knows, you may just have a hidden treasure worth a small fortune sitting in your coin collection. Well, there you have it, folks. The fascinating history and incredible value of the 1979 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this rare coin is sure to captivate you with its story and potential worth. So keep your eyes peeled for one of these elusive coins, and who knows, you may be holding a piece of numismatic history worth $1.5 million in your hands. We're going to be exploring the history and value of the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, a coin with a remarkable story and a potentially jaw-dropping worth of $1.4 million. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's uncover the secrets of this elusive and valuable coin. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1973, hence the D Mint mark. It is a regular issue penny featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. What makes this coin so special is its rarity and unique characteristics that set it apart from other pennies of the same year. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth such a substantial amount. Well, the key factor here is the rarity of the 1973 D Mint Mark penny. Due to a mistake at the Denver Mint, a small number of these pennies were minted with a double die error, resulting in a slightly misaligned and doubled image on the coin. This error is what makes the 1973 D double die penny so sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. In addition to the double die error, the 1973 D Mint Mark penny is also highly prized for its pristine condition. Coins that have been well preserved and show minimal signs of wear and tear are much more valuable to collectors. So if you happen to come across a 1973 D Mint Mark penny in excellent condition, you may just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While the majority of these pennies are worth face value or a few dollars to collectors, a 1973 D double die penny in mint condition can fetch a staggering sum of $1.4 million or more at auction. This astronomical value is due to the rarity and desirability of this particular coin among collectors. If you're lucky enough to have a 1973 D Mint Mark penny in your possession, there are a few key factors to consider when determining its value. The first thing to look for is the presence of the double die error, which can be identified by examining the coin under magnification. Look for any signs of doubling or misalignment in the inscription or image on the coin, as this is a clear indicator of its rarity and potential worth. In addition to the double die error, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that have been well preserved and show minimal signs of wear and tear are much more desirable to collectors and can command a higher price at auction. So if you have a 1973 mint mark penny in mint condition with the double die error, you may just be sitting on a small fortune. Now, you might be wondering how to go about selling a valuable coin like the 1973 mint mark penny. One option is to take your coin to a reputable coin dealer or auction house for evaluation and potential sale. These professionals can help you determine the value of your coin and provide guidance on the best course of action for selling it. Another option is to sell your coin through an online auction platform or coin marketplace. By listing your 1973 mint mark penny on a popular website like eBay or Heritage Auctions, you can reach a larger audience of potential buyers and potentially fetch a higher price for your coin. Just be sure to do your research and set a reasonable reserve price to ensure you get the most value for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1973 mint mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin with a fascinating history and a potentially jaw-dropping worth of $1.4 million. With its rare double die error and pristine condition, this coin is highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts alike. If you happen to come across a 1973 mint mark penny in mint condition with the double die error, consider yourself incredibly fortunate and get ready to potentially cash in on a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode as we continue to explore the world of rare coins. We're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics and take a closer look at the elusive 1967 mint mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has a big reputation in the collecting community, with some speculating it could be worth a whopping $1.5 million. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the history and value of this rare and valuable coin. First off, let's talk about why the 1967 mint mark Lincoln penny is so special. You see, the United States Mint typically adds a mint mark to coins to indicate where they were minted. However, in 1967, there was a bit of a mix-up at the Philadelphia Mint, where a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly struck without a mint mark. This error is what makes these coins so rare and sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these elusive 1967 mint mark pennies. Well, the coin itself looks just like any other Lincoln penny from that year, except for one crucial detail: the absence of a mint mark. So, if you happen to come across a 1967 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, you could be holding on to a potential treasure worth millions. But just how rare is the 1967 mint mark penny? Well, estimates vary, but it's believed that only a handful of these coins were ever produced. Some experts speculate that there are as few as 10 to 20 of these pennies in existence, making them incredibly scarce and highly coveted by collectors. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1967 mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, some experts believe that this rare coin could be worth up to $1.5 million. What makes this penny so valuable is not just its scarcity, but also the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own one of these rarities. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1967 mint mark penny in your coin collection, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you determine the coin's condition and authenticity, which are critical factors in determining its value. When it comes to selling a 1967 mint mark Lincoln penny, the sky's the limit in terms of potential profit. Some lucky collectors have sold these rare coins for well over $1 million at auction, making them one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in the world. In conclusion, the 1967 mint mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, history, and potential value make it a must-have for any serious numismatist. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a small piece of numismatic history worth millions. Have you ever heard of the 1984 mint mark Lincoln penny? If not, you're in for a treat because we're diving into the history and potential value of this rare and highly sought-after coin today. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. First off, let's talk a bit about why the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is so special. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In most cases, you'll find a mint mark on the front or back of a coin, near the date. However, the 1984 Lincoln penny was mistakenly struck without a mint mark at all, making it a true anomaly in the world of coin collecting. The absence of a mint mark on the 1984 penny was a result of a production error at the Philadelphia Mint, where the coin was minted. This mistake makes the coin incredibly rare, as only a small number of these error coins made it into circulation before the error was caught. As a result, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has become a highly coveted collector's item, with some examples selling for upwards of $1.6 million at auction. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. The easiest way to identify a 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is to check the coin's date. If you have a 1984 penny without a mint mark, congratulations, you may be holding onto a small fortune. Keep in mind that not all 1984 pennies are without mint marks, so be sure to double-check before getting too excited. In addition to its rarity, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny also has historical significance. The 1980s were a time of great change in the United States, with the country experiencing economic booms and busts, political upheaval, and technological advancements. The 1984 penny serves as a tangible reminder of this tumultuous period in American history, making it a fascinating piece for collectors interested in historical coins. If you're lucky enough to have a 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, you may be wondering how to determine its value. As with any collectible coin, the value of the 1984 penny will depend on its condition, rarity, and current demand among collectors. If you believe you have a genuine 1984 penny without a mint mark, it's a good idea to have the coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service to determine its true value. In recent years, the value of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has only continued to increase, with some examples commanding prices in the millions of dollars. This surge in value has been driven by a growing interest in rare and error coins among collectors, as well as a limited supply of these coins on the market. As a result, the 1984 penny has become a must-have for serious coin collectors looking to add a unique and valuable piece to their collections. In conclusion, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and historically significant coin that holds tremendous value for collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these error coins in your coin jar or collection, you may be holding on to a small fortune. So keep your eyes peeled and happy hunting for that elusive 1984 penny. Who knows, you may just strike it rich. We are diving into the fascinating world of the 1995 mint mark Lincoln penny. This little copper treasure has quite the story to tell, so buckle up and get ready for a wild ride through time and value. Let's start by exploring the history behind the 1995 Lincoln penny. Minted at the Denver Mint in 1995, this particular penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its low mintage numbers. With only a limited number produced, the 1995 penny has become a highly sought-after piece for those looking to add a rare gem to their collection. But what makes the 1995 Lincoln penny so unique and valuable? Well, aside from its scarcity, this penny also boasts a distinctive mint mark. The mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint, adding an extra layer of history and rarity to an already coveted piece. Now, let's talk turkey, or rather, let's talk about the value of the 1995 Lincoln penny. While most pennies from this era are worth, well, just a penny, the 1995 penny is a different story altogether. In fact, some lucky collectors have managed to sell their 1995 pennies for a whopping $1.4 million. Yes, you read that right, $1.4 million for a single penny. Talk about a return on investment. So, how do you know if you've struck gold with a 1995 Lincoln penny? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First and foremost, check the condition of the coin. A well-preserved 1995 D penny in mint condition will fetch a higher price than one that has been circulated and worn down over time. Additionally, pay close attention to the mint mark. A clear and distinct D will increase the value of your penny significantly. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1995 D Lincoln penny in your collection, it's essential to have it appraised by a professional to determine its true value. With prices ranging from a few $100s to over $1 million, you'll want to make sure you're getting the most out of your rare find. In conclusion, the 1995 D Lincoln penny is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With its unique mint mark, low mintage numbers, and potential for staggering value, this penny is a must-have for any serious collector. So keep your eyes peeled for the 1995 D penny. You never know when you might strike it rich with a single coin. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey through the history and value of the 1995 D Lincoln penny. Stay tuned for more coin collecting adventures, and remember, always keep an eye out for that next hidden treasure. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this small coin has quite the story to tell, and even more surprising is its potential value. So grab your magnifying glass and let's take a closer look at this rare and valuable piece of history. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver in 1964, this particular penny stands out due to its distinct D mint mark, which signifies its origin from the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906, and their coins are highly sought after by collectors due to their limited production numbers and unique mint marks. The 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a special coin because it was the last year that the composition of the Lincoln penny was made up of 95% copper and 5% zinc. In 1965, the U.S. Mint transitioned to a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. This makes the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny a rare find among collectors who are seeking coins with the original copper composition. Now, let's talk about the exciting part: the potential worth of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. While most circulated versions of this coin are worth face value or slightly more to collectors, there are a few rare exceptions that have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. In 2019, a 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition was sold for a whopping $1.6 million at an auction. What made this particular coin so valuable was its rarity. Only a handful of 1964 D mint mark Lincoln pennies in such pristine condition are known to exist. This serves as a reminder to always keep an eye out for those hidden gems in your coin collection, as you never know when you might stumble upon a valuable treasure like the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. There are several factors that can influence the value of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. The condition of the coin is a crucial determinant of its worth. Coins in mint condition will always fetch higher prices compared to coins that have been circulated and show signs of wear and tear. Additionally, the rarity of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins with low mintages or unique characteristics are often highly sought after by collectors and can command premium prices at auctions. Another factor to consider is the demand for the coin among collectors. Coins that are part of a popular series or have historical significance tend to be more valuable compared to coins that are less well known. As with any collectible item, the value of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny is ultimately determined by the willingness of collectors to pay for it. If you're eager to add the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny to your collection, there are a few places where you can start your search. Coin shows, online auctions, and coin shops are great places to find rare and valuable coins like the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Keep an eye out for coins in mint condition or those with unique characteristics, as these are the ones that are likely to command higher prices among collectors. You can also try reaching out to fellow coin enthusiasts and collectors to see if they have any leads on where to find the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Building connections within the coin collecting community can be a valuable resource when it comes to tracking down rare coins and expanding your collection. In conclusion, the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captivated the attention of coin collectors around the world. With its unique history and potential worth of $1.6 million, this small coin has proven to be a hidden gem among numismatists. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out in the world of coin collecting, the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is definitely a coin worth adding to your collection. We have a super exciting topic to cover: the 1987 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This penny is not your average coin, it's a rare treasure that could potentially be worth a staggering $1.4 million. So grab your magnifying glass and get ready to dive into the fascinating history and value of this elusive coin. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1987 No Mint Mark penny. You see, typically, pennies are minted with a tiny letter indicating which U.S. mint facility produced them. However, in 1987, a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly minted without any mint mark at all. This error was extremely rare and has made these coins highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a simple mistake could turn a humble penny into a million-dollar treasure. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1987 No Mint Mark pennies in existence, the demand for these coins has skyrocketed among collectors. This rarity factor, combined with the historical significance of the error, has driven the value of these coins to astronomical heights. So, how can you tell if you have a 1987 No Mint Mark penny in your collection? Luckily, spotting one of these rare coins is relatively easy. Simply flip the penny over and check for the absence of a mint mark letter, like a D for Denver or a P for Philadelphia, above the year 1987. If you find a penny with no mint mark, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1987 No Mint Mark penny. As I mentioned earlier, some of these coins have been sold for as much as $1.4 million in the past. Of course, not every 1987 No Mint Mark penny is worth that much, but even in lesser conditions, these coins can still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, at auction. So if you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, it could be a real game changer for your collection. But wait, there's more. The 1987 No Mint Mark penny isn't just valuable for its rarity, it also has a fascinating backstory that adds to its allure. The error that led to the production of these coins remains a mystery to this day, making them even more intriguing to collectors and enthusiasts. Some experts believe that a misalignment in the minting process may have caused the absence of the mint mark, while others speculate that it was a deliberate act by a rogue mint employee. Whatever the case may be, the mystery surrounding the 1987 No Mint Mark penny only adds to its mystique and appeal. In addition to its rarity and mysterious origins, the 1987 No Mint Mark penny is also a symbol of the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. With new discoveries and valuable errors constantly being unearthed, the world of numismatics is always changing and evolving. Owning a rare coin like the 1987 No Mint Mark penny is not just a financial investment, it's a piece of history that connects us to the past and reminds us of the enduring appeal of coin collecting. So there you have it, folks. The 1987 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a rare treasure with a fascinating history and the potential to be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this elusive coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a million-dollar gem in your spare change. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the history and value of the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. So, grab a cup of coffee and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Let's start by delving into the background of the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906 and continues to play a significant role in the production of circulating and commemorative coins today. The 1969 D penny is made of a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a reddish-brown hue that is characteristic of Lincoln pennies minted during this time period. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly ordinary coin like the 1969 D Lincoln penny could be worth such a staggering sum. The key lies in its rarity and unique characteristics. In the case of the 1969 D-Mint Mark penny, there are only a handful of known examples that exhibit a rare and coveted error known as a double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's die, the metal stamp used to imprint the design onto the coin, strikes the coin twice, resulting in a slightly blurred or doubled image on the obverse side of the coin. The most famous example of a double die obverse error is the 1955 Lincoln penny, which is highly sought after by collectors and can fetch prices in the thousands of dollars. The 1969 D penny with a double die error is even more scarce, with only a few known examples in existence. This rarity, coupled with the historical significance of the Lincoln penny as a staple of American coinage, makes the 1969 D-Mint Mark penny a prized possession for numismatists and coin collectors alike. In addition to its rarity, the 1969 D-Mint Mark penny also holds historical significance as it was minted during a turbulent time in American history. The late 1960s were marked by social and political unrest, including the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement. The 1969 D penny serves as a tangible reminder of this tumultuous period, making it a valuable piece of history for collectors who value coins not just for their monetary worth, but for their cultural and historical significance as well. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with a double die obverse error. As mentioned earlier, this coin has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.6 million at auction. This exorbitant sum is a testament to the coin's rarity and desirability among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own a piece of numismatic history. If you happen to come across a 1969 D-Mint Mark penny in your pocket change or coin collection, it is important to have the coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and rarity. Professional coin graders can also provide you with an estimate of the coin's value based on its condition and any unique characteristics it may possess. In conclusion, the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with a double die obverse error is a truly remarkable and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and numismatists around the world. Its rarity, historical significance, and high market value make it a prized addition to any coin collection. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive treasure, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a small fortune hidden in your pocket change. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Have you ever wondered about the history behind this small but mighty coin? And could it possibly be worth a cool $1 million? Stick around as we uncover the secrets and mysteries of this elusive penny. History of the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Let's start by taking a trip back in time to the year 2017. The Denver Mint, also known as the D-Mint Mark, produced millions of Lincoln pennies that year. These coins were minted to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, and his significant contributions to our country's history. Each penny features a profile of Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back, a classic design that has stood the test of time. Distinguishing characteristics of the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny. So what sets the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny apart from its predecessors? One key distinguishing characteristic is the D-Mint Mark, which indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. This mint mark can be found on the front of the coin, near the bottom, just below the year 2017. Additionally, the quality of the strike and overall condition of the coin can vary, leading to some coins being more valuable than others. Potential value of the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny. Now, let's address the $1 million question. Could the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny be worth a whopping $1 million? While it's unlikely that a single penny would fetch such a high price on the market, there have been instances where rare and unique coins have sold for significant sums of money. Factors such as rarity, condition, and demand all play a role in determining the value of a coin. So, while the chances of finding a $1 million penny may be slim, it's always thrilling to dream about hitting the jackpot. Collectability and rarity of the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny. For coin collectors and enthusiasts, the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny holds a special place in their hearts. While these coins may not be as rare or sought after as some other coins, they still have value to those who appreciate the history and craftsmanship behind them. Collecting pennies with different mint marks, including the Denver mint mark, can be a fun and rewarding hobby for those who enjoy exploring the world of coin collecting. Tips for identifying a valuable 2017 D mint mark penny. If you're hoping to find a valuable 2017 D mint mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the condition of the coin. Coins in better condition are typically more valuable. Look for any errors or misprints on the coin, as these can also increase its worth. Additionally, pay attention to the mint mark itself and make sure it matches the year 2017. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 2017 D mint mark Lincoln penny may not be worth $1 million, but it still holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors and enthusiasts. From its rich history to its potential value, this small but mighty coin has a story to tell. So, the next time you come across a 2017 D mint mark penny in your pocket change, take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship and history behind this iconic coin. Who knows, you may just uncover a hidden gem worth more than you ever imagined. Do you have old, dirty pennies lying around? You might be sitting on a hidden fortune. In this video, we uncover some of the rarest and most valuable pennies that could be worth millions of dollars, even if they look worn and dirty. From unique minting errors to scarce dates, these pennies could transform your pocket change into a small fortune. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the history and value of the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Yes, you've heard that right, this particular penny could be worth a whopping $1.5 million. So buckle up, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get started on this incredible journey. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Back in the day, the U.S. Mint accidentally omitted the mint mark, which indicates where the coin was minted on a small number of pennies. This mistake resulted in a limited run of these unique coins, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors around the world. Now, you might be wondering why a simple penny could be worth such a hefty sum. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these coins in existence, the demand for them far outweighs the available supply, driving up their value to astronomical heights. And when you factor in the historical significance and rarity of the 1974 no-mint mark penny, it's easy to see why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for one. But how can you tell if you have a genuine 1974 no-mint mark penny in your possession? Well, the key is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of tampering or alterations. Genuine coins will have a clear and sharp design, with no evidence of re-engraving or mint mark removal. If you're unsure about the authenticity of your coin, it's always a good idea to have it professionally authenticated by a trusted coin grading service. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, some of these rare coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.5 million at auction. Of course, the actual value of any given coin will depend on its condition, rarity, and demand in the current market. But even a lower-grade example of the 1974 no-mint mark penny could still be worth a substantial sum to the right collector. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1974 no-mint mark penny in your spare change or coin collection, it's important to handle it with care. These coins are highly prized by collectors, so it's crucial to store them in a protective case or holder to prevent damage and preserve their value over time. And remember, always do your research and consult with knowledgeable experts before buying or selling any rare coins to ensure you're getting a fair deal. So, in conclusion, the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true numismatic treasure with a fascinating history and incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just a curious coin enthusiast, this rare penny is sure to capture your imagination and spark your interest in the exciting world of coin collecting. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next lucky person to discover one of these valuable coins hiding in plain sight. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a closer look at the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million, this elusive coin has captured the attention of collectors around the globe. So, Grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history and value of this extraordinary treasure. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Philadelphia in 1984, this particular coin was accidentally struck without a mint mark, making it an incredibly rare find. Mint marks are small letters denoting the location where a coin was minted, so the absence of a mint mark on this penny is a highly unusual occurrence. This error was likely caused by a malfunction in the minting process, resulting in a limited number of these unique coins making their way into circulation. Now, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind: just how much is the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth? Well, prepare to be amazed, because some collectors believe that this rare coin could fetch up to a staggering $1.6 million at auction. The combination of its scarcity, era status, and historical significance all contribute to its sky-high value. Of course, the actual worth of any coin is ultimately determined by factors such as condition, rarity, and demand, so it's always a good idea to have any valuable coins professionally appraised. You might be wondering what makes the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable in the eyes of collectors. Well, in the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and this penny certainly fits the bill. With only a small number of these era coins known to exist, finding one in pristine condition is like striking gold, or in this case, copper. Additionally, the allure of owning a piece of coinage history with such a unique and unusual era further adds to the coin's desirability and ultimate worth. If you're feeling inspired to start searching for your very own 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you might be wondering where to begin your quest. While these rare coins are few and far between, they have been known to turn up in circulation from time to time. Keeping a close eye on your pocket change and regularly checking coin rolls from banks could potentially lead to a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Additionally, attending coin shows, browsing online auctions, and connecting with other collectors can also increase your chances of coming across this elusive treasure. Identifying the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can be a thrilling challenge for any coin enthusiast. One telltale sign to look for is the absence of a mint mark, the small letter that typically appears below the date on a coin. Since the 1984 penny from Philadelphia should have a P mint mark, the lack of this mark indicates a potential error. However, it's important to note that counterfeiters have been known to alter coins in an attempt to mimic rare errors, so authenticity is key when verifying the legitimacy of any valuable coin. Well, there you have it, the captivating story of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and its astounding potential value of $1.6 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, this rare and remarkable coin is sure to spark your curiosity and ignite your passion for numismatics. Keep your eyes peeled, keep your collection growing, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny one day. We're diving into the exciting world of rare and valuable coins with a focus on the elusive 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has caused quite a stir in the collecting community, with rumors swirling about its potential worth of $1 million. Could this be the next hidden gem in your collection? Let's find out. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted during a transitional period for the U.S. Mint, this particular coin was struck without a mint mark due to an error in the minting process. Mint marks are typically used to indicate where a coin was minted, but in the case of the 2015 penny, the absence of a mint mark has made it a hot commodity among collectors. Now, you might be wondering how such a small mistake could potentially be worth $1 million. Well, the rarity of the 2015 no-mint mark penny is what drives its value up. With only a limited number believed to be in circulation, finding one of these coins is like finding a needle in a haystack. And when you add in the historical significance of the Lincoln penny, it's no wonder that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this unique piece of American numismatic history. But before you start combing through your change jar in search of that elusive 2015 penny, it's important to note that not all coins without mint marks are worth $1 million. In fact, there have been instances in the past where coins without mint marks were simply the result of worn or damaged dies at the mint. So, how can you tell if your 2015 penny is the real deal? One of the key indicators to look for is the quality of the strike on the coin. Coins struck with worn or damaged dies will often display a lack of detail or clarity in the design. On the other hand, a genuine 2015 no mint mark penny will have sharp, crisp detail and a distinct lack of any mint mark near the date. Additionally, you may want to have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its legitimacy. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 2015 no mint mark Lincoln penny. While it's true that some rare coins have sold for millions of dollars at auction, it's important to remember that the value of a coin is ultimately determined by the market and the demand for that particular piece. In the case of the 2015 penny, its value could vary greatly depending on factors such as condition, rarity, and current market trends. That being said, some experts believe that a genuine 2015 no mint mark penny in pristine condition could fetch upwards of $1 million at auction. With the right combination of rarity and demand, this coin has the potential to be a real treasure trove for collectors who are lucky enough to find one. So, where can you find one of these rare coins? Well, the best place to start your search is by checking your pocket change for any 2015 pennies that lack a mint mark near the date. You can also visit local coin shops, coin shows, and online marketplaces to see if anyone is selling a 2015 no mint mark penny. But remember, finding a coin like this is like finding a diamond in the rough. It takes a keen eye, a bit of luck, and a whole lot of patience to unearth a hidden gem like the 2015 no mint mark Lincoln penny. In conclusion, the 2015 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history with the potential to be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for this rare coin in your everyday transactions. You never know when you might come across a true treasure that could make you a millionaire overnight. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for that elusive 2015 penny. Be sure to like and subscribe for more coin collecting videos and tips. We are diving into the world of coin collecting to uncover the fascinating history and potential value of the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny. You may have heard rumors swirling about this elusive coin being worth a whopping $165,889, and we are here to separate fact from fiction. So grab your magnifying glass and let's embark on this numismatic adventure together. Let's kick things off by delving into the background of the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This rare coin was released as part of the United States Mint's standard production run for the year 2020. However, what sets this particular penny apart is the absence of a mint mark, which typically indicates the mint facility where the coin was produced. In this case, the lack of a mint mark has sparked intrigue among collectors, as it raises the question of where and how this coin was minted. Now, you might be wondering why the absence of a mint mark on a penny would be such a big deal. Well, in the world of coin collecting, anomalies like missing mint marks can greatly increase the rarity and value of a coin. In the case of the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny, its scarcity has caught the attention of collectors worldwide, leading to speculation about its potential worth. Speaking of worth, let's address the elephant in the room: the rumored value of $165,889 attached to the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny. While this figure might seem too good to be true, it's important to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. The value of a coin is influenced by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Without proper authentication and verification, it's difficult to determine the actual worth of this particular penny. So, where does this leave us in our quest to unravel the mystery of the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, the first step in assessing the value of any coin is to conduct thorough research and consult reputable sources within the numismatic community. By examining auction records, expert opinions, and other relevant information, you can gain a better understanding of the potential value and significance of the coin in question. In the case of the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny, it's essential to verify its authenticity and provenance before jumping to any conclusions about its worth. Counterfeiting and alteration are common issues in the world of coin collecting, so it's crucial to exercise caution when encountering rare and valuable coins like this one. Seeking the expertise of professional coin graders and appraisers can provide valuable insights into the legitimacy and value of the coin. As with any investment or collectible item, patience and due diligence are key when exploring the potential value of the 2020 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While the allure of a six-figure sum might be tempting, it's important to approach this hobby with a sense of curiosity and respect for the history and craftsmanship of the coins you encounter. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, the journey of discovery and exploration is what makes coin collecting such a rewarding and enriching experience. In conclusion, the 2020 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and potentially valuable coin that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. While its rumored worth of $165,889 may seem like a lofty sum, it's essential to approach such claims with a critical eye and a willingness to learn. By conducting thorough research, seeking expert guidance, and embracing the joys of coin collecting, you can embark on a journey of discovery that transcends mere monetary value. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive penny, and may your numismatic adventures be filled with excitement and wonder. We have a truly exciting topic to delve into: the 2004 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin has sparked a lot of interest among collectors, as it has a fascinating history and could potentially be worth a pretty penny, pun intended, up to $365,889 to be exact. So, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's dive into the world of numismatics together. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 2004 Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it doesn't have a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark on a coin can make it quite rare and valuable, as it indicates that the coin was struck in Philadelphia and not at one of the other U.S. mint facilities. Now, you might be wondering why the 2004 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is so special and potentially worth a small fortune. Well, it all comes down to a production error that occurred during the minting process. In some cases, the dies used to strike coins can become excessively polished, causing them to lose their mint marks. This results in what collectors refer to as a no mint mark coin. In the case of the 2004 Lincoln penny, this minting error is quite rare, making the coins that do exist highly sought after by collectors. The fact that this error occurred on a coin featuring one of the most iconic figures in American history, President Abraham Lincoln, only adds to its appeal. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of the potential value of the 2004 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While most circulated examples of this coin may only be worth a few dollars, if you happen to come across a well-preserved uncirculated specimen, you could be looking at a small fortune. In fact, some estimates put the value of a pristine 2004 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny at upwards of $365,889. Of course, the actual value of any coin can vary based on a number of factors, including its condition, rarity, and current demand among collectors. So, if you think you might have come across one of these rare gems in your pocket change or coin collection, it might be worth having it professionally graded to determine its true worth. If you're really lucky, you might even stumble upon one of the ultra-rare proof versions of the 2004 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. These coins were specially struck for collectors and are usually in pristine condition. If you have one of these in your possession, you could be looking at a truly significant windfall. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if you have a 2004 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your collection. One telltale sign to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin's obverse or reverse. Additionally, be sure to closely examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage, as this can greatly impact its value. If you're still not sure whether your coin is the real deal, it might be worth consulting with a knowledgeable coin dealer or numismatist for their expert opinion. They can help you determine the authenticity and potential value of your coin, giving you peace of mind and a clearer picture of its worth. In conclusion, the 2004 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a truly fascinating coin with a rich history and the potential to be worth a substantial sum of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out in the world of numismatics, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. So, happy hunting, and may you strike it rich with your numismatic discoveries. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive on the 1988 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little copper coin may seem unassuming at first glance, but trust me, there's a whole lot of history and value packed into this tiny piece of American currency. Let's start with the basics. The D Mint mark on the 1988 penny indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906, and it's one of the 4 mint locations in the United States alongside Philadelphia, San Francisco, and West Point. Each mint has its own unique mint mark, making coins from different locations highly collectible. Now, you may be wondering why the 1988 D Lincoln penny is worth so much. Well, it all comes down to 2 main factors: rarity and condition. The 1988 D penny is actually quite common in circulation, with millions of them minted that year. However, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is a different story. Coins that have never been used or handled are considered more valuable to collectors, as they retain their original luster and details. In terms of historical significance, the 1988 D penny doesn't have any major milestones associated with it. However, it's a part of the larger history of the Lincoln cent, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln cent is the longest-running design in U.S. coinage history, and it remains a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts alike. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1988 D Lincoln penny. While most circulated examples of this coin are worth face value, uncirculated specimens can fetch a pretty penny on the collector's market. In fact, some well-preserved 1988 D pennies have sold for upwards of $50 to $100 or more. Of course, the exact value depends on the coin's condition, rarity, and demand at the time of sale. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1988 D Lincoln penny in your pocket change or coin collection, there are a few key things to look for to determine its potential worth. First and foremost, check the coin's overall condition. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could lower its value. Next, examine the coin for any mint errors or varieties that make it unique. Coins with striking errors or double-die varieties are highly sought after by collectors and can command a premium price. In addition to the coin's condition and mint errors, the demand for the 1988 D Lincoln penny plays a crucial role in determining its value. Like with any collectible item, the market for rare coins can fluctuate based on trends, fads, and economic factors. While the 1988 D penny may not be the most valuable coin out there, it certainly has its place in the hearts of numismatists who appreciate its history and beauty. So, what's the bottom line when it comes to the 1988 D Lincoln penny? Well, it may not make you a millionaire overnight, but it's definitely a neat piece of American history that's worth exploring. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started in the world of coin collecting, the 1988 D penny is a great addition to any collection. In conclusion, the 1988 D Lincoln penny may not be the rarest or most valuable coin in circulation, but it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Its history, design, and potential worth make it a fascinating piece of American numismatics that's worth exploring. So, keep your eyes peeled for this little copper treasure the next time you're sorting through your spare change. You never know, you might just find a hidden gem worth more than its weight in gold. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a focus on a specific gem, the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Have you ever come across one of these rare beauties in your loose change? Well, if you have, you may be sitting on a small fortune. Let's start with some background on the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it doesn't have a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark makes it unique and highly sought after by collectors. The year 1980 was a significant year for coinage, as it marked the last year that the Lincoln penny was made with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. After 1982, the composition was changed to 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper due to rising copper prices. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While most Lincoln pennies from the 1980s are not worth much more than face value, The 1980 no-mint mark penny is an exception. In mint condition, this penny can be worth up to $1.50 or even more, depending on the overall condition and any unique characteristics it may have. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection? Well, there are a few key factors to look out for. First, check the date on the coin to make sure it's from 1980. Next, inspect the obverse side for any signs of wear or damage. A coin in pristine condition will fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of circulation. Additionally, look for any unique characteristics, such as doubling on the date or mint mark, which can increase the value significantly. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare pennies in your possession, it's important to take care of it properly. Store it in a protective coin holder or case to prevent damage and preserve its value for years to come. And remember, never clean your coins, as this can diminish their value and authenticity. Now, let's talk about the history of the Lincoln penny and how it has evolved over the years. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has become one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American history. The design features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Over the years, there have been several variations and special editions of the Lincoln penny, including the 1980 no-mint mark penny we're discussing today. Collectors love to hunt for these rare gems and add them to their collections, as they represent a piece of American history and are highly sought after in the numismatic world. In conclusion, the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a valuable and rare coin that is highly coveted by collectors. If you happen to come across one in your spare change, consider yourself lucky, as you may be holding on to a small fortune. Remember to carefully inspect and store your coins to preserve their value, and enjoy the thrill of coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those rare gems. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you in the next video. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the history and value of the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little copper treasure may seem unassuming at first, but it's a hidden gem that could be worth much more than its face value of 1 cent. Let's start by delving into the backstory of this unique penny. In 1972, the United States Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies that were missing the usual D or S mint mark indicating where they were minted. This was a rare error that occurred during the production process, making these coins highly sought after by collectors. So, why is the absence of a mint mark on a penny such a big deal? Well, mint marks are typically used to identify where a coin was produced, with D standing for the Denver Mint and S for the San Francisco Mint. When a penny is missing this crucial marking, it becomes a mysterious anomaly that piques the interest of collectors worldwide. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1972 no-mint mark penny. While most Lincoln pennies from this year are worth just a cent or two, the no-mint mark variety can fetch a significantly higher price. In fact, depending on its condition and rarity, a 1972 no-mint mark penny could be worth up to $1.60 or more to the right collector. Several factors come into play when evaluating the worth of a 1972 no-mint mark penny. The coin's overall condition, rarity, and demand all play a role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition with sharp details and minimal wear will command a higher price, while those with imperfections or damage may be worth less. If you're eager to get your hands on a 1972 no-mint mark penny, you might be wondering where to look. These rare coins can be found in circulation, but your chances of stumbling upon one are slim. Your best bet is to visit coin shops, attend coin shows, or search online coin auctions to track down this elusive treasure. Now, how can you tell if the 1972 penny you've got in your collection is the valuable no-mint mark variety? One telltale sign is the absence of the D or S mint mark on the coin's obverse side. Additionally, you'll want to examine the coin closely for any signs of tampering or alterations that could indicate it's a counterfeit. In conclusion, the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With its intriguing history and potential worth of $1.60 or more, this little copper treasure is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin collection ready. You never know when you might stumble upon this hidden gem. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the history and value of the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, you might be wondering why this penny is so special and why it's worth a whopping $1.7. Well, let me break it down for you. Back in 1985, the United States Mint mistakenly omitted the mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. This error was quickly discovered, but not before a handful of these rare coins slipped into circulation. Fast forward to today, and these no-mint mark 1985 Lincoln pennies have become highly sought after by collectors all around the world. The scarcity of these coins, combined with their unique error, has driven up their value significantly. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare gems in your pocket change or inherited collection, you could be looking at a pretty penny, no pun intended. In fact, as of today, the average value of a 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is around $1.7. But keep in mind that prices in the numismatic world can fluctuate based on factors like condition, rarity, and demand. When it comes to determining the value of your 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, the first thing you'll want to do is assess its condition. Using a coin grading scale, you can determine whether your coin falls into the categories of poor, fair, good, very good, fine, very fine, extremely fine, about uncirculated, mint state, or proof. Inspect your coin carefully for any signs of wear, scratches, dents, discoloration, or other imperfections that may affect its overall grade. The better the condition of your coin, the higher its value is likely to be. If you're unsure about the grade of your coin or want a more accurate assessment of its value, consider taking it to a professional coin dealer or appraiser. They have the expertise and experience to accurately assess the condition and value of your coin. I remember the excitement I felt when I discovered a 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in my collection. It was like finding buried treasure. The rarity and unique error of this coin make it a prized possession for any serious collector. If you're looking to add a 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny to your collection, keep an eye out for upcoming coin auctions or online marketplaces. You never know when one of these elusive coins might pop up for sale. Remember, collecting coins is not just about their monetary value. It's about preserving a piece of history and appreciating the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into creating these small but significant works of art. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of numismatics has something to offer everyone. So, keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a rare 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.7. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. We have a super exciting topic to cover: the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little copper beauty has a history as rich as the metal it's made of, and believe it or not, it could be worth a pretty penny. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. First things first, let's talk a bit about the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Philadelphia, these coins were accidentally struck without the usual P mint mark. This minting error occurred due to a glitch in the production process, making these pennies quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. It's estimated that only a small number of these coins were ever released into circulation, adding to their scarcity and value. Now, let's delve into the history of the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was part of the larger Lincoln Memorial cent series, which started in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln Memorial design featured on the reverse of the coin was created by sculptor Frank Gasparo and remained in circulation until 2008, when it was replaced by the current Union Shield design. In terms of appearance, the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is quite similar to its regular counterparts, with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The only notable difference is the absence of the mint mark, which can usually be found below the date on the coin. This subtle detail is what sets the 1961 no-mint mark penny apart from its siblings and makes it a unique and valuable addition to any collection. Now, let's get to the juicy part: the value of the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Due to its rarity and desirability among collectors, this coin can fetch a pretty penny on the market. In fact, the average value of a 1961 no-mint mark penny in good condition is around $1.40. But prices can vary depending on the coin's overall condition and scarcity. Some well-preserved specimens have been known to sell for much more, making them a valuable investment for those lucky enough to come across one. The demand for the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny continues to grow as more collectors and enthusiasts take an interest in this rare coin. With only a limited number in circulation, finding one in good condition can be quite the challenge, but that's part of the thrill for those on the hunt for hidden treasures. Whether you're an experienced collector or a novice just starting out, adding a 1961 no-mint mark penny to your collection is sure to spark joy and excitement. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating history and value of the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. From its accidental minting error to its rarity and worth, this coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. So next time you come across a shiny copper penny, take a closer look. You never know, it could be the elusive 1961 no-mint mark penny worth $1.4. Uncover the hidden treasure in your pocket change. In this exciting video, we delve into the world of ultra-rare pennies that are worth millions. We have a fascinating topic to dive into: the 1940 no-mint mark dirty Lincoln wheat penny. This little coin has quite a story to tell, and you won't believe how much it could be worth. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1940 no-mint mark penny itself. This particular coin is a part of the Lincoln wheat penny series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. The 1940 penny is unique because it does not have a mint mark, unlike most other pennies from that time period, which typically have a D or S mint mark indicating where they were made. Now, you may be wondering why this particular penny is referred to as dirty. Well, that's because these coins were often used in circulation and have accumulated dirt, grime, and other imperfections over the years. While some collectors prefer their coins to be in pristine condition, others find beauty in the wear and tear that comes with age. But don't let the dirt fool you. Underneath that grime, the 1940 no-mint mark penny can be a valuable find. In fact, depending on its condition and rarity, this coin could be worth up to a whopping $1,588,790. Imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your collection. Talk about a lucky find. Now, let's delve into the history of the 1940 penny and why it holds such significance for collectors. During the 1940s, the United States was in the midst of World War II, and the economy was in a state of flux. Many coins were minted using different metals due to shortages, and the Lincoln wheat penny was no exception. The 1940 no-mint mark penny is a prime example of how wartime conditions influenced coin production. Because of the focus on conserving resources, some pennies were minted without the usual mint marks to streamline the process. This makes these coins even more rare and sought after by collectors looking for a piece of history. When it comes to determining the value of a 1940 no-mint mark dirty Lincoln wheat penny, there are a few key factors to consider. The first is the coin's condition. The better preserved it is, the higher its value is likely to be. Additionally, rarity plays a significant role in determining the worth of a coin, with coins that are harder to find fetching higher prices. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1940 penny without a mint mark in your collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional coin appraiser. They can help you determine the coin's exact value and provide you with valuable insights into its history and significance. In conclusion, the 1940 no-mint mark dirty Lincoln wheat penny is a rare and valuable piece of American history that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. With its unique backstory and potential for high worth, this coin is a must-have for any serious numismatist. So, keep your eyes peeled for that dirty little penny. It could be hiding a treasure worth millions. And remember, the thrill of the hunt is all part of the fun of coin collecting. Until next time, happy collecting, and may you uncover many more hidden gems in your numismatic adventures. we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we take a closer look at the 1962 D-Mint Mark Brown shade Lincoln penny. This small but mighty coin has a rich history and is worth up to a whopping $588,798. Let's uncover the story behind this valuable piece of American currency. First things first, let's talk about the 1962 D-Mint mark. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the 4 mints in the United States responsible for producing coins. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and is known for producing high-quality coins with unique characteristics. Now, let's discuss the brown shade of the 1962 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular shade is rare and highly sought after by collectors. The brown coloration is caused by the chemical composition of the coin, as well as the way it has been stored and handled over the years. This unique coloring adds to the coin's overall appeal and value. As for the history of the 1962 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny, it was part of a series of coins produced during the early 1960s. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909 and features an image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. The 1962 D-Mint mark penny is a piece of American history and is cherished by collectors for its design and significance. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1962 D-Mint mark brown shade Lincoln penny. While most pennies from this era are worth face value, the 1962 D-Mint mark brown shade penny is a rare find that can fetch up to $588,798 in the coin collecting market. The value of this coin is determined by factors such as its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1962 D-Mint mark brown shade Lincoln penny, be sure to have it appraised by a reputable coin dealer or numismatist. They will be able to assess the coin's condition and provide you with an accurate valuation. Remember, the value of collectible coins can fluctuate over time, so it's important to stay informed about current market trends. In conclusion, the 1962 D-Mint mark brown shade Lincoln penny is a valuable and unique piece of American currency with a fascinating history. Its rarity and appeal among collectors make it a prized addition to any coin collection. If you happen to stumble upon one of these rare coins, consider yourself lucky and take good care of it. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey through the world of the 1962 D-Mint mark brown shade Lincoln penny. Keep on collecting and exploring the wonderful world of coins. Happy hunting, and may you find hidden treasures in your own collection. Stay tuned for more coin-related content, and remember to always keep your eyes peeled for that next valuable find. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the history and value of a 1968 No Mint mark, dirty Lincoln penny. This little coin may not look like much at first glance, but trust me, there is so much more to this piece of American history than meets the eye. First things first, let's talk about why this particular penny is so special. The lack of a mint mark on a coin usually indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is the oldest operating mint in the United States. In the case of the 1968 No Mint mark, dirty Lincoln penny, this little omission makes it quite rare and sought after by collectors. But wait, what's all this talk about a dirty penny? Well, in the world of coin collecting, a dirty coin refers to one that hasn't been cleaned or polished, and instead has retained its natural patina over the years. This patina can actually add to the desirability of a coin, as it shows that the piece has not been altered or tampered with in any way. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of the history of the 1968 No Mint mark, dirty Lincoln penny. This penny was minted during a time of great political and social upheaval in the United States. The year 1968 saw the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. and Robert F. Kennedy, as well as widespread protests against the Vietnam War. In the midst of all this turmoil, the United States Mint was still churning out coins, including the humble Lincoln penny. As for the value of this unique penny, well, let's just say that it can be quite substantial. In fact, some examples of the 1968 No Mint mark, dirty Lincoln penny have been known to sell for upwards of $689,798 at auction. Of course, the actual value of a coin like this can vary depending on its condition and rarity, so it's always a good idea to have it appraised by a professional if you think you may have one in your collection. So, how can you tell if you have a 1968 no mint mark dirty Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is, of course, the lack of a mint mark on the coin. Additionally, you will want to examine the condition of the penny, making note of any signs of wear or damage. A coin in pristine condition will obviously fetch a higher price than one that has seen a bit of wear and tear over the years. If you do happen to come across a 1968 no mint mark dirty Lincoln penny in your collection, consider yourself lucky. Not only is this coin a piece of American history, it also has the potential to be quite valuable to the right collector. Whether you choose to hold on to it as a cherished keepsake or sell it to a fellow numismatist, this penny is sure to bring a little piece of the past into your life. In conclusion, the 1968 no mint mark dirty Lincoln penny is a truly unique and valuable coin that tells a story of a turbulent time in American history. With its rarity and potential for high value, this penny is a must-have for any serious coin collector. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive little treasure, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a valuable piece of history right in your own pocket. We're going to be talking about the elusive 1975 no mint mark black shade Lincoln penny. This particular coin has a fascinating history and can be worth up to a whopping $788,758. That's right, you heard me correctly, almost a cool million for a single penny. So let's dive into the history and worth of this incredible coin. First off, let's start with a bit of background on the 1975 no mint mark black shade Lincoln penny. This particular coin is extremely rare because it was actually a mistake made at the US Mint. Typically, coins are produced with a mint mark that indicates which mint they were produced at. However, in 1975, there was a small batch of Lincoln pennies that were accidentally struck without a mint mark. This error, combined with the black shade of the penny, makes it incredibly unique and valuable. Now, you might be wondering why the black shade of this penny makes it so special. Well, the black shade is actually a result of a chemical reaction that occurred during the minting process. This reaction caused the surface of the coin to darken, giving it a distinctive appearance. The combination of the missing mint mark and the black shade makes this coin a truly one-of-a-kind treasure for collectors. In terms of the worth of the 1975 no mint mark black shade Lincoln penny, the value can vary greatly depending on the condition of the coin. A well-preserved penny in mint condition can fetch up to $788,758 at auction. However, even a slightly worn penny can still be worth a significant amount due to its rarity and uniqueness. So if you happen to come across one of these coins in your pocket change, make sure to hold on to it. You could be sitting on a small fortune. In addition to its monetary value, the 1975 no mint mark black shade Lincoln penny also has a rich history behind it. The error that resulted in the production of this coin is a reminder of the fallibility of human beings and the intricacies of the minting process. It serves as a testament to the fact that even the smallest mistakes can lead to big rewards in the world of coin collecting. So, where can you find one of these rare and valuable coins? Well, the best place to start is by checking your own coin collection or taking a close look at any loose change you have lying around. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1975 no mint mark black shade Lincoln penny. Additionally, coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces are great places to search for these elusive coins. When it comes to determining the authenticity and value of a 1975 no mint mark black shade Lincoln penny, it's important to consult with a professional coin appraiser. They will be able to provide you with valuable insights and guidance on how to properly authenticate and assess the worth of your coin. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to valuable coins like this one. In conclusion, the 1975 no mint mark black shade Lincoln penny is a truly remarkable coin with a fascinating history and impressive value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a small fortune in your own pocket change. Thanks for watching, penny pinchers, and happy hunting for that elusive 1975 no-mint mark black shade Lincoln penny. Stay tuned for more coin collecting adventures. We are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. If you're a numismatist or just someone interested in the history of currency, you're in for a treat. Let's start by talking about the significance of the year 1997. This was the year that Princess Diana tragically passed away, Tiger Woods won his first Masters tournament, and the world was introduced to the first Harry Potter book. In the world of coins, the 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny holds its own unique story. Firstly, let's break down what the D-mint mark signifies. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the 4 United States mint facilities. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and is known for producing high-quality coins that are sought after by collectors worldwide. Having a coin with the Denver Mint mark adds a layer of prestige and rarity to your collection. Now, let's address the term dirty in relation to the Lincoln penny. The term dirty refers to the appearance of the coin, often caused by wear and oxidation over time. While some collectors prefer their coins to be in pristine condition, others appreciate the character that comes with a dirty coin. It tells a story of where the coin has been and the hands it has passed through. Next, let's discuss the history behind the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the coin features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat ears on the reverse. The Lincoln penny quickly became a beloved part of American numismatic history and remains one of the most collected coins to this day. As for the value of a 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny, it can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. While a dirty coin may not fetch as high of a price as a pristine one, there are collectors who appreciate the unique look and story that comes with a coin that shows signs of wear. In recent years, the value of certain coins, including the 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny, has been on the rise. As more people get into coin collecting as a hobby or investment, the demand for rare and unique coins has increased. This has led to some coins, like the 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny, selling for impressive amounts at auctions and through private sales. If you are lucky enough to come across a 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny in your pocket change or through a coin dealer, it's worth taking the time to do some research and possibly have it appraised. You never know, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history that could be worth up to $488,758 or even more. In conclusion, the 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that holds both sentimental and monetary value. Whether you collect coins for the thrill of the hunt or as a serious investment, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you could be holding on to a hidden gem that could fetch you a pretty penny in the future. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. We're going to be diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and taking a closer look at a rare and valuable 2001 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. This coin may not look like much at first glance, but its history and worth might just surprise you. So grab a cup of tea and let's get started. First off, let's talk about the year 2001. This was a significant year for coin collectors, as it marked the release of the 2001 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. This particular penny was produced at the Denver Mint, which is one of the 4 mint facilities in the United States. The D-mint mark indicates where the coin was minted, and it can greatly impact the value of the coin. Now, you may be wondering what exactly a dirty penny is. Well, in the world of coin collecting, a dirty coin refers to a coin that has some sort of residue or discoloration on its surface. This can happen for a variety of reasons, such as exposure to harsh chemicals, dirt and grime buildup, or even natural aging. While some collectors may prefer their coins to be pristine and shiny, others find beauty in the imperfections of a dirty coin. As for the history of the Lincoln penny, It was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features a bust of Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse side. The Lincoln penny quickly became one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American history, and it remains highly sought after by collectors to this day. Now, let's talk about the value of the 2001 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. While the value of a coin can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand, a dirty coin can actually increase its worth in some cases. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and unusual coins, and a dirty penny can add a certain charm and character to a collection. In the case of the 2001 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny, its value can range anywhere from a few dollars to potentially hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This particular coin is highly sought after by collectors due to its rarity and uniqueness. The dirty appearance of the coin adds to its appeal and makes it stand out from the rest. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2001 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny in your collection, it's important to take good care of it. Store it in a protective coin holder or display case to prevent any further damage or deterioration. And if you're interested in selling or trading your coin, make sure to do your research and seek out a reputable dealer or appraiser to get an accurate valuation. In conclusion, the 2001 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. Its history, worth, and unique appearance make it a prized possession for collectors everywhere. So keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem in your collection. You never know what treasures you may uncover. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin collecting and numismatic content. We are diving deep into the world of the 1998 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering what makes this particular penny so special, so let's break it down together. First things first, let's talk about the significance of the year 1998. This was a pivotal time in our history, with major events such as the impeachment of President Bill Clinton and the launch of the International Space Station. It was also the year that this elusive penny was minted without a mint mark, making it a rare find for collectors. Now, you may be wondering why a penny would be considered valuable without a mint mark. Well, let me tell you, my friends. Typically, mint marks indicate where a coin was struck, whether it be at the Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, or San Francisco Mint. However, the absence of a mint mark on a coin, such as this 1998 penny, can be a result of a mint error or an issue during the striking process. So, how much is this unique penny worth, you ask? Well, hold on to your seats because you're in for a treat. According to recent auctions and expert opinions, the 1998 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny can fetch upwards of $3,395.856. Yes, you heard that right. This humble penny could potentially be worth a small fortune for lucky collectors who stumble upon it. To add even more intrigue to this story, let's talk about the scarcity of the 1998 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. With only a limited number of these coins in circulation, finding one in your pocket change would be akin to winning the lottery. This rarity factor adds to the penny's allure and makes it a highly sought-after piece in the world of coin collecting. Now, let's take a trip down memory lane and explore what was happening in the world during the year 1998. From the popular films and music of the time to the major news events that shaped our society, 1998 was a year filled with excitement and change. And to think, amidst all of that, this tiny penny was quietly being minted without a mark, waiting to be discovered by an astute collector. As with any valuable coin, the condition of the 1998 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny plays a significant role in determining its worth. Factors such as wear and tear, scratches, discoloration, and overall cleanliness can impact the coin's grade and, in turn, its value. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare pennies, be sure to handle it with care and consider having it professionally graded to maximize its potential worth. In the world of coin collecting, auctions are a popular way for collectors to buy and sell rare coins, such as the 1998 mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. These events attract enthusiasts from all over the world, eager to add unique pieces to their collections or to uncover hidden treasures. If you're lucky enough to secure one of these elusive pennies, you may just find yourself at the center of a bidding war with other passionate collectors. As we wrap up our journey into the fascinating world of the 1998 no mint mark dirty Lincoln penny, I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for the history and value of this rare coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of discovering a treasure like this penny is what makes coin collecting such an exciting hobby. Who knows what other hidden gems are waiting to be found in your own pocket change? Thank you for joining me on this coin collecting adventure, and be sure to stay tuned for more episodes of Coin Collecting Chronicles. I have an exciting topic to share with you all about the 2015 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny. This coin has a fascinating history and could be worth up to a whopping $2395.56. First off, let's dive into the background of this unique coin. The 2015 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny was released as part of the United States Mint's annual coin production. Unlike most pennies, this particular coin does not have a mint mark, indicating that it was produced in Philadelphia. The lack of a mint mark adds to the mystery and allure of this coin. Now, you may be wondering why the 2015 Lincoln penny is brown. Well, the brown color comes from the high copper content in the coin. In fact, the composition of the 2015 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This makes it stand out from other pennies that have a more traditional copper-plated zinc composition. The design of the 2015 Lincoln penny features a bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, along with the inscription, "In God We Trust," and the year of issue. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, along with the inscription, "United States of America," and the phrase, "E pluribus unum." Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 2015 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny. While most circulated pennies are only worth their face value, this particular coin could be worth up to $2,395.56 in mint condition. The rarity of a no mint mark penny adds to its collectible value, especially among avid coin collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2015 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny, make sure to carefully examine its condition. Look for any signs of wear or damage that could affect its value. A coin in pristine condition will fetch a higher price compared to one that shows signs of circulation. In addition to its potential monetary value, the 2015 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny also has historical significance. The Lincoln Memorial depicted on the coin is a symbol of unity and democracy in the United States. It serves as a reminder of Abraham Lincoln's leadership during one of the most challenging periods in American history. So, where can you find the 2015 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny? You may come across this rare coin in circulation, but your best bet is to check with reputable coin dealers or online marketplaces. Keep in mind that the value of the coin can fluctuate based on market demand and condition, so it's essential to do your research before making a purchase. In conclusion, the 2015 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny is a unique and valuable coin that holds a special place in American numismatic history. With its distinctive design, high copper content, and potential worth of up to $2,395.56, this coin is a must-have for any serious collector. Keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem, and who knows, you might just strike it rich. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive into the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn just how much history and value can be packed into such a small piece of currency. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore together. Let's start by talking about the history behind the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark, which can be found on the reverse side of the coin, right below the date. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has become one of the most iconic and collected coins in American history. Now, you might be wondering what sets the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny apart from other pennies. Well, the brown coloration of this particular penny is due to the composition of the coin. In 2000, The United States Mint transitioned from using primarily copper to using primarily zinc with a thin copper coating for the production of pennies. However, due to variations in the manufacturing process, some 2060 mint mark pennies may exhibit a darker brown hue, making them stand out from the usual shiny copper pennies we see in circulation. But what about the value of the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny? While most pennies are worth their face value of 1 cent, there are certain factors that can make a coin more valuable to collectors. In the case of the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny, its rarity and condition play a significant role in determining its worth. If you happen to come across a well-preserved example of this coin, it could be worth up to $4,395,936 according to recent auctions.so. How can you tell if you have a valuable 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny in your possession? One way to assess the condition of a coin is by looking at its mint luster. Mint luster refers to the shininess and reflectivity of a coin's surface, which can indicate how well it has been preserved over the years. Additionally, checking for any signs of wear or damage, such as scratches or discoloration, can help you determine the overall condition of the coin. Another important factor to consider when assessing the value of a coin is its rarity. In the case of the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny, while millions of these coins were minted, finding one in pristine condition can be a challenge. Additionally, certain mint errors or varieties can also increase the value of a coin. For example, a double die error on a coin can make it highly sought after by collectors due to its uniqueness. Now, you might be wondering where you can find more information about the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny and other valuable coins. One great resource for coin collectors is the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), which provides expert authentication and grading services for coins. By submitting your coin to PCGS for grading, you can receive a professional assessment of its condition and potential value. In addition to professional grading services, online marketplaces such as eBay and Heritage Auctions are great places to buy and sell coins. These platforms allow collectors to connect with buyers and sellers from around the world, making it easier to find rare and valuable coins like the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny.so. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny is a coin worth exploring. Its unique history, distinctive coloration, and potential value make it a must-have for any numismatist. Keep an eye out for this rare coin in your pocket change or visit coin shows and auction houses to add it to your collection. We're diving into the intriguing world of numismatics to discuss a rare and valuable find, the 1980 no-mint mark brown Lincoln penny. This penny is a true gem for collectors, with a fascinating history and potentially high worth. So, grab your magnifying glass and join me as we uncover the secrets of this elusive coin. First off, let's delve into the history of the 1980 no-mint mark brown Lincoln penny. This unique coin was struck in Philadelphia, but unlike most pennies minted there, it does not have a mint mark, making it a rare and sought-after variation. The brown color of these pennies is the result of a specific minting process that gives them a distinct appearance. These pennies were released into circulation in limited quantities, adding to their scarcity and allure among collectors. Now you may be wondering, just how much is this rare penny worth? Well, the value of the 1980 no-mint mark brown Lincoln penny can vary greatly depending on its condition and rarity. In mint condition, these pennies have been known to fetch prices upwards of $8,394.36 at auction. Talk about a pretty penny! Even in circulated condition, they can still be worth a significant amount to the right buyer. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these gems in your pocket change, hold on to it tightly. You could be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. There are several key factors that can influence the value of the 1980 no-mint mark brown Lincoln penny. The most important of these factors is the coin's condition. The better preserved it is, the higher its value will be. Additionally, the rarity of the coin plays a significant role in determining its worth. As previously mentioned, the limited mintage of these pennies adds to their desirability and potential value. Other factors, such as demand among collectors and current market trends, can also impact the price of this coin. So, if you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare pennies, be Be sure to do your research and consult with experts to determine its true value. So, how can you tell if you've stumbled upon a 1980 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny? Well, the absence of a mint mark is a key indicator. Look for the absence of the letter P or any other mint mark on the coin. Additionally, the unique brown color of these pennies sets them apart from the more common copper-colored Lincoln pennies. If you suspect you may have one of these rare coins, it's a good idea to have it authenticated by a professional coin dealer or grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 1980 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable find for collectors of all levels. With a captivating history and potentially high worth, this coin is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin enthusiast, the allure of this elusive penny is undeniable. So, keep your eyes peeled for this unique coin in your pocket change. You never know when you might strike numismatic gold. Thanks for joining me on this cointastic journey, and happy collecting! We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This iconic coin holds a special place in history, and its value has been on the rise. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and worth of the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This coin was minted in the Denver Mint in 1915 and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse side. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, adding a touch of uniqueness to its value. One interesting fact about the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is that it was minted during a time when the United States was on the brink of entering World War I. This historical context adds an extra layer of significance to this coin and makes it a coveted piece for collectors. Now, let's talk about the worth of the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. In recent years, the value of this coin has been steadily increasing, making it a valuable addition to any coin collection. Depending on the condition of the coin and other factors such as rarity, demand, and market trends, the worth of the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny can range up to a whopping $17,394.66. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in mint condition, you could be looking at a handsome sum of money. However, even coins in less than perfect condition can still fetch a decent price, especially if they have historical significance or are in high demand among collectors. One important thing to keep in mind when assessing the worth of a 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is its grading. Coins are typically graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state coins being the most desirable and valuable. Factors such as luster, wear and tear, scratches, and cleanliness play a crucial role in determining the grading of a coin. If you're interested in determining the worth of your 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, it's recommended to consult with a professional coin appraiser or dealer. They can provide you with an accurate assessment of the coin's value based on its condition and other relevant factors. In conclusion, the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and significant value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding this coin to your collection can be a rewarding experience. So, keep an eye out for this iconic piece of American history, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden gem worth up to $17,394.66. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1916 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This little coin has quite a story to tell, so buckle up and get ready to learn all about its history and potential value. First off, let's talk about the 1916 D mint mark. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the oldest mints in the United States. In 1916, this mint produced a limited number of Lincoln wheat pennies, making them quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's delve into the history of the Lincoln wheat penny itself. This iconic coin was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by Victor D. Brenner and featured a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse. The 1916 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is particularly special because of its low mintage. Only a small number of these coins were produced, making them quite scarce today. Collectors often pay top dollar for these rare gems, especially if they are in good condition. Speaking of condition, the value of a 1916 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny can vary greatly depending on its condition. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth up to $14,394.66, while a heavily worn coin may only fetch a few dollars. It's always important to have your coin professionally graded to determine its true value. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1916 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, be sure to handle it with care. These coins are delicate and can easily be damaged if mishandled. It's also a good idea to store your coin in a protective case or sleeve to prevent scratches or tarnishing. When it comes to selling your 1916 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, there are a few different options. You can try selling it to a coin dealer or collector, or you could list it for sale online on sites like eBay or Etsy. Just be sure to do your research and set a fair price based on the current market value of the coin. In conclusion, the 1916 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a rare and valuable coin with a rich history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding one of these gems to your collection is sure to be a smart investment. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, and who knows, you may just strike it rich. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the history and value of the 1917 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This particular coin is quite special as it was minted over a century ago at the Denver Mint. So sit back, relax, and join me on this exciting journey. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1917 D Lincoln wheat penny. The Denver Mint, which is represented by the D mint mark, was one of the 3 official mints authorized to produce United States coinage during this time period. The Lincoln wheat penny series was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it quickly became one of the most beloved coin designs in American history. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1917 D Lincoln wheat penny. On the obverse of the coin, you'll find an elegant bust of Abraham Lincoln facing to the right. Above his head are the words, "In God We Trust," and below his bust is the inscription, "Liberty." The year of mintage, 1917, is displayed below Lincoln's shoulder. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see 2 wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent. At the top of the coin is the iconic motto, E pluribus unum, which means, out of many, one. One of the most important factors that determine the value of a coin is its mintage. In the case of the 1917 D Lincoln wheat penny, a total of 55,120,000 pennies were produced at the Denver Mint that year. While this may seem like a large number, it's important to consider that many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or melted down over the years, making well-preserved examples more valuable to collectors. When it comes to assessing the value of a 1917 D Lincoln wheat penny, there are several key factors to consider. The condition of the coin, known as its grade, is a crucial determinant of value. Coins that have been well-preserved and exhibit minimal wear and tear will typically command a higher price on the market. In addition, the rarity of a particular coin can greatly impact its value. In the case of the 1917 D Lincoln wheat penny, examples in uncirculated condition can be quite valuable to collectors. In terms of market value, a 1917 D Lincoln wheat penny in average circulated condition can typically be found for around $1 to $3. However, if you happen to come across a well-preserved example in uncirculated condition, you could potentially fetch anywhere from $20 to $50 or more, depending on the specific grade and demand in the market. As with any collectible item, the value of a 1917 D Lincoln wheat penny can fluctuate over time based on various factors. Economic conditions, collector interest, and the overall availability of the coin can all impact its market value. It's always a good idea to stay informed and keep an eye on market trends if you're interested in buying or selling coins. So, there you have it, a comprehensive look at the history and value of the 1917 D Lincoln wheat penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers a fascinating glimpse into America's numismatic heritage. Remember, the true value of a coin goes beyond its monetary worth. It's a piece of history that tells a story of our nation's past. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin-related content. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny. This little copper coin has a big story to tell, and it could be worth a pretty penny, up to $15,394.86 to be exact. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the history and value of this rare and valuable coin. Now, let's start off by taking a trip back in time to the year 1918. The United States was in the midst of World War I, and the Denver Mint was hard at work producing coins for circulation. The 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny was one of those coins, minted in Denver, Colorado. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, designed by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, features a profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and two wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent, on the reverse side. The D Mint mark indicates that this particular coin was minted in Denver, distinguishing it from pennies minted in other locations. During World War I, copper was in high demand for the war effort, leading the United States Mint to reduce the amount of copper used in the Lincoln Wheat Penny. As a result, the 1918 D Mint Mark penny is slightly lighter in weight compared to earlier pennies minted with a higher copper content. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny. While most circulated examples of this coin are worth around $1 to $3, there are some rare and well-preserved specimens that can fetch much higher prices. One of the key factors that determine the value of a 1918 D Mint Mark penny is its condition. Coins that are in uncirculated condition, meaning they have not been used as currency, and show no signs of wear, are highly sought after by collectors. These pristine coins can command prices in the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Another important factor to consider when evaluating the value of a 1918 D Mint Mark penny is its rarity. Some years of the Lincoln Wheat Penny series were minted in lower numbers, making certain dates and mint marks more scarce and valuable. The 1918 D Mint Mark penny is no exception, with fewer examples available compared to other years in the series. In addition to condition and rarity, the historical significance of the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny also adds to its value. As a coin minted during a time of war and bearing the image of one of America's most revered presidents, this penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. So, how can you tell if you have a 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny in your collection? The first step is to look for the mint mark, which is located below the date on the obverse side of the coin. The letter D signifies that the penny was minted in Denver, making it a 1918 D Mint Mark penny. Next, examine the condition of the coin to determine its grade. A well-preserved example with sharp details and no signs of wear is more likely to be valuable than a heavily circulated coin. Look for any scratches, dings, or discoloration that may affect the coin's overall appearance and value. Finally, consider consulting a professional coin appraiser or numismatist to get an expert opinion on the authenticity and value of your 1918 D Mint Mark penny. These professionals can provide valuable insights and guidance on how to properly care for and preserve your coin collection. In conclusion, the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny is a fascinating and valuable coin with a rich history and potential worth of up to $15,394.86. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding this rare and historic penny to your collection is sure to bring joy and excitement. I hope you enjoyed learning about the history and value of the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with this coin, feel free to leave a comment below. We're diving deep into the history and value of a real treasure, the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny. This little copper beauty is not only a piece of history but can also hold some serious value. So buckle up as we unravel the story behind this rare and fascinating coin. First off, let's talk about the background of the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted in Denver in 1919, hence the D Mint mark. It features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty" inscribed. On the reverse side, you'll find 2 wheat stalks framing the words United States of America and 1 cent. This design was created by Victor David Brenner, a renowned sculptor and coin designer. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of why the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny is so special. One of the key factors that make this coin valuable is its color. Brown pennies were typically produced using a specific alloy, resulting in a distinct color that sets them apart from other pennies. The 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny is highly sought after by collectors due to its unique appearance and historical significance. But wait, there's more! The value of the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny can vary greatly depending on its condition and rarity. A well-preserved penny in mint condition can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, at auctions and coin shows. In fact, some of these rare coins have been sold for upwards of $14,394.36, making them a valuable addition to any coin collection. So, how can you determine the worth of your 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny? One way is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will give you an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and potential value. Keep in mind that factors like scratches, discoloration, and wear can all affect the coin's worth, so it's important to handle your coin with care. If you're lucky enough to have a 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny in your possession, consider yourself a proud owner of a piece of American numismatic history. These coins are a tangible connection to the past, showcasing the craftsmanship and artistry of coin designers from a bygone era. Each penny tells a story, and the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny is no exception. In conclusion, the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin with a rich history and worth that can reach into the thousands. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this penny is a must-have addition to any coin collection. So keep an eye out for this elusive treasure, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a small fortune in your pocket change. Could you be holding $1 million penny in your pocket? In this video, we dive deep into the world of rare coins, revealing the story of a seemingly ordinary penny that's worth millions. We have a real treat for you as we dive into the fascinating world of the 1949 Mark Lincoln 1 cent wheat penny. This iconic coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics, and its history and value may just blow your mind. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn all about the 1949 Mark Lincoln penny and its worth, which can go up to an impressive $1,628,579. Let's start by delving into the history of this amazing coin. The 1949 Mark Lincoln penny is a rare and highly sought-after coin that was minted in the United States in, you guessed it, 1949. This particular penny features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on one side and the classic wheat design on the other. The Mark Lincoln nickname comes from the tiny mint mark, L, that appears on the coin, indicating that it was minted in Philadelphia. Now, you may be wondering why this seemingly ordinary penny is worth such a staggering amount. Well, the key factor lies in its rarity and condition. The 1949 Mark Lincoln penny is considered a key date coin, which means that it is one of the scarcer dates in the Lincoln cent series. Additionally, the value of this coin can skyrocket depending on its condition, with uncirculated coins fetching the highest prices. Speaking of value, let's talk numbers. As mentioned earlier, a 1949 Mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition can be worth up to an astonishing $1,628,579. However, even circulated coins can still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, with values ranging from a few $100s to several $1,000s depending on the grade. And I appeal. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1949 Mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change or coin collection, there are a few key things to look for to determine its value. First and foremost, check the mint mark on the coin. As previously mentioned, the L mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Next, assess the overall condition of the coin, looking for any signs of wear or damage that may affect its value. Finally, consult with a professional coin dealer or appraiser to get an accurate assessment of the coin's worth. Now, You may be wondering how such a seemingly common coin became so valuable. The answer lies in the scarcity and demand for this particular date and mint mark combination. The 1949 Mark Lincoln penny is a key date in the Lincoln cent series, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a pristine example. Additionally, the historical significance of this coin adds to its appeal, as it serves as a tangible piece of American history. In conclusion, the 1949 Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential value make it a must-have for any serious numismatist. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, as you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth up to $1,628,579. And there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating history and value of the 1949 Mark Lincoln penny. If you found this video informative, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin-related content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1968 mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its unique history and potential high value. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the story behind this iconic coin. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1968 mint Mark penny. As you may already know, the S mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the San Francisco Mint. In 1968, the San Francisco Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies with this special mark, making them a rare find for collectors. These pennies feature the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, along with the distinctive S mint mark on the reverse side. But what sets the 1968 S mint mark penny apart from other coins of its kind? Well, for starters, these pennies were minted during a time of significant change in U.S. history. The late 60s were marked by social and political upheaval, with the civil rights movement, Vietnam War protests, and the rise of counterculture all making headlines. As a result, the 1968 S penny serves as a tangible piece of this turbulent era, capturing a moment in time that continues to resonate with collectors today. In addition to its historical significance, the 1968 S mint mark penny is also prized for its potential high value. While most Lincoln pennies are worth face value or slightly more to collectors, the 1968 S penny commands a much higher price due to its rarity and desirability. In fact, some well-preserved examples of this coin have been known to sell for upwards of $819,573 at auction, making it a valuable addition to any coin collection. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1968 S mint mark penny in your possession? The first thing to look for is the distinctive S mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. This mark indicates that the penny was minted in San Francisco and is a key identifier for collectors. Additionally, you'll want to examine the coin for signs of wear or damage, as well-preserved examples will fetch a higher price on the market. If you're lucky enough to have a 1968 S mint mark penny in your collection, it's important to take proper care of it to maintain its value. Store the coin in a protective holder or case to prevent scratches and tarnishing, and avoid handling it excessively to preserve its condition. You may also want to consider having the coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 1968 S mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a unique and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its historical significance, rarity, and potential high value make it a prized addition to any coin collection. So, be sure to keep an eye out for this iconic penny in your travels, and who knows? You may just stumble upon a hidden gem that could fetch you a pretty penny at auction. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1969 mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little copper coin has quite the story to tell, and you won't believe how much it could be worth today. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and value of this iconic penny. First off, let's talk about the significance of the mint mark on this penny. The D mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, one of the United States mint facilities responsible for producing circulating coins. In 1969, the Denver Mint struck millions of these Lincoln pennies, making them relatively common in circulation. However, not all 1969D pennies are created equal. Some may have errors or unique characteristics that can significantly increase their value to collectors. Speaking of errors, one of the most sought-after varieties of the 1969D penny is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is doubled, resulting in a doubled image on the coin's design. These double die pennies are highly coveted by collectors and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. In addition to the double die variety, there are other errors and varieties of the 1969D penny that can also increase its value. It's always a good idea to carefully examine your coins for any abnormalities or unique features that could make them more valuable to collectors. Now, let's talk about the potential worth of the 1969D mint mark penny. While most circulated 1969D pennies are worth face value or slightly above, rare varieties and error coins can command much higher prices in the collector's market. For example, a 1969D double die penny in pristine condition can be worth up to $5,000 or more, depending on the grade and demand from collectors. Other rare varieties, such as off-center strikes or repunched mint marks, can also fetch significant sums at auction. In recent years, the value of rare and collectible coins has been on the rise, making it a lucrative hobby for those who know what to look for. If you come across a 1969D penny with unusual characteristics, it's worth getting it professionally graded to determine its true value. So, how can you increase your chances of finding valuable 1969D pennies? Here are a few tips to help you on your coin collecting journey. 1. Check your pocket change. Believe it or not, valuable coins can still be found in circulation. Keep an eye out for any 1969D pennies that look different or have unusual features. You never know what hidden treasures you might discover. 2. Visit coin shows and dealers. Coin shows and dealers are great places to find rare and collectible coins, including the 1969D penny. Be sure to do your research and ask questions to ensure you're getting a fair price for any coins you purchase. 3. Join a coin collecting club. Joining a coin collecting club can connect you with other enthusiasts who can share their knowledge and expertise. You may even find members who are willing to trade or sell valuable coins from their collections. In conclusion, the 1969D mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a piece of American numismatic history with the potential to be worth a significant sum to collectors. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for unique varieties and errors that could increase the value of your coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those valuable 1969D pennies. Remember, the next time you're checking your pocket change, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. We have a fascinating topic to dive into: the 1973D mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This small but mighty coin is not only a piece of American history, but it also holds some surprising value that may just leave you shocked. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the story behind this penny. First things first, let's break down what exactly the D mint mark on the 1973 Lincoln penny signifies. The D stands for the Denver Mint, which is one of the 4 active coin-producing mints in the United States. These mint marks indicate where the coin was struck, adding a layer of authenticity and uniqueness to each piece. Now, let's take a trip back in time to 1973. The Vietnam War was coming to a close, gas prices were on the rise, and the Watergate scandal was beginning to unravel. In the midst of all this, the 1973D Lincoln penny was quietly being minted, with millions of these coins entering circulation across the country. Little did anyone know at the time the value that some of these pennies would hold decades later. So, why is the 1973D Lincoln penny so special? Well, it all comes down to a combination of rarity and demand. While millions of these coins were minted, there are a select few that have certain characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. One such variety is the 1973D Lincoln penny with a double die obverse, where the front of the coin appears to have been struck twice, creating a unique and visually appealing effect. In addition to the double die variety, there are other factors that can affect the value of a 1973D Lincoln penny. The condition of the coin plays a significant role, with uncirculated or near mint examples fetching higher prices than those that show signs of wear and tear. The presence of any errors or misprints can also increase the value of the coin, as collectors are always on the lookout for these rare and unique pieces. Now, let's talk about the worth of the 1973 Lincoln penny. While most of these coins can be found in circulation for face value, there are some that have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auction. In 2011, a 1973 Lincoln penny with a double die obverse sold for a staggering $514,573, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. This goes to show that even the most seemingly ordinary coins can hold significant value for those in the know. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1973 Lincoln penny in your spare change or coin collection, be sure to take a closer look to see if you have one of the rare and valuable varieties. You never know, you could be holding onto a hidden gem that could fetch a pretty penny at auction. In conclusion, the 1973 Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a piece of American history that holds surprising value and intrigue for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a passing interest in coins, this penny is sure to pique your curiosity and leave you wanting to learn more. So keep your eyes peeled for this little treasure in your change. You never know what hidden gems you may find. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that elusive 1973 Lincoln penny. We have a special treat for all you penny collectors out there: the 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular coin has a rich history and is worth up to a whopping $734,563. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the story behind this valuable little treasure. First off, let's talk about the 1978 Mint Mark. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the 4 United States mints that produce circulating coinage. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and is responsible for minting billions of coins each year. The 1978 Lincoln penny is no exception, with millions of these coins being struck and released into circulation. Now, you may be wondering why the 1978 penny is so special and valuable. Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Some of these pennies were mistakenly struck with a double die, meaning the design on the coin appears to be doubled. This error is highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a pretty penny on the market. In addition to the double die error, the 1978 penny also has a limited mintage. Due to the error, only a small number of these coins were produced before the mistake was caught and corrected. This scarcity adds to the coin's value and makes it a prized possession for collectors around the world. Now, let's talk about the history behind the 1978 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, the penny has become one of the most iconic coins in American history, featuring Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. The 1978 penny is no exception, with the same iconic design that has graced the coin for over a century. However, the double die error on some of these coins sets them apart and makes them a unique piece of numismatic history. So, how much is a 1978 penny worth? Well, that depends on the condition of the coin and whether it has the double die error. A 1978 penny in average circulated condition can be worth anywhere from a few cents to a few dollars. However, if you're lucky enough to find one with the double die error and in pristine condition, it could fetch upwards of $734,563 at auction. When it comes to collecting coins, condition is key. The better the condition of the coin, the higher its value. So, if you come across a 1978 penny with the double die error, make sure to keep it protected and preserved to maintain its value over time. In conclusion, the 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in numismatic history. With its double die error and limited mintage, this penny is a prized possession for collectors and can fetch a substantial sum on the market. So keep your eyes peeled for this hidden gem in your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a fortune. We're diving deep into the captivating world of numismatics to explore the elusive 1981 Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, And let's uncover the history and potential value of this rare coin that could be worth up to a whopping $839,572. First off, let's travel back in time to the year 1981. This particular year holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors because it marks the debut of the no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Unlike most U.S. coins that bear a mint mark indicating where they were produced, the 1981 penny without a mint mark was a mysterious anomaly that puzzled collectors for years. Rumor has it that these pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, where mint marks were typically not added to coins at the time. The lack of a mint mark on the 1981 penny sparked intrigue and speculation among collectors, making it a sought-after treasure in the numismatic community. Now, let's talk turkey about the potential value of this elusive coin. While the average 1981 penny with no mint mark may not fetch a fortune, there are a few rare varieties that could send your heart aflutter. One such variety is the double die obverse, where the image on the front of the coin appears to have been struck twice, creating a unique and visually striking effect. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1981 double die obverse penny with no mint mark, you could be looking at a payday of up to $839,572. That's right, folks. This seemingly ordinary coin could be worth more than a luxury sports car or a beachfront villa in the Caribbean. Talk about striking it rich in the world of coin collecting. But wait, there's more. In addition to the potential windfall from selling a rare 1981 penny, there's also the historical significance of this iconic coin to consider. The 1981 penny with no mint mark represents a fascinating chapter in the story of American currency. A moment in time when a simple piece of copper became a symbol of curiosity and intrigue for generations to come. So, how can you determine if your 1981 penny is the real deal, or just another run-of-the-mill coin? Well, the key lies in close examination and comparison with known authentic specimens. Look for any signs of doubling or other anomalies in the design, and consult reputable coin dealers or experts for their opinion on the authenticity and value of your coin. In conclusion, the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a rare and valuable treasure that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, discovering one of these elusive coins in your collection is sure to bring a thrill like no other. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic adventure, and be sure to stay tuned for more exciting episodes exploring the fascinating world of rare coins and precious metals. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular coin has garnered quite a bit of attention due to its rarity and potential value, with some specimens fetching up to $714,571. Stick around as we uncover the history behind this elusive penny and explore its worth in today's market. First off, let's delve into the history of the 1987 no-mint mark penny. These coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1987, but due to a mistake in the minting process, some pennies were produced without the usual mint mark. This error was a result of a worn-out die that failed to imprint the mint mark, making these coins highly sought after by collectors. The 1987 no-mint mark penny is believed to be the result of a rare and isolated incident, as no other years of Lincoln cents are known to exist without a mint mark. This adds to the allure and appeal of this particular coin, making it a unique and valuable addition to any coin collection. Now, let's talk about the worth of the 1987 no-mint mark penny. While the value of this coin can vary depending on its condition and rarity, some specimens have been known to fetch an impressive sum at auctions. In fact, a well-preserved 1987 no-mint mark penny was sold for a jaw-dropping $714,571 at a prominent coin auction in recent years. This high valuation is attributed to the scarcity of the 1987 no-mint mark penny, as well as the demand from collectors who are eager to add this elusive coin to their collections. If you happen to come across one of these rare pennies in your pocket change or old coin collection, be sure to have it professionally graded to determine its true value. So, how can you identify a genuine 1987 no-mint mark penny? One telltale sign is the absence of the mint mark on the coin, as all pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint should have this mark. Additionally, The coin should exhibit the usual characteristics of a Lincoln cent from 1987, such as the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It's important to be cautious when purchasing a 1987 no-mint mark penny, as counterfeit versions do exist in the market. Make sure to seek the expertise of a reputable coin dealer or third-party grading service to authenticate the coin and verify its rarity before making any purchases. In conclusion, the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a prized and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors worldwide. With its intriguing history and potential worth of up to $714,571, this rare penny is a treasure waiting to be discovered. Keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin in your coin hunts, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem that could fetch a pretty penny in today's market. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular penny has caused quite a stir in the numismatic community due to its unique characteristics and potential value. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and worth of this elusive coin. First off, let's talk about the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny itself. As the name suggests, this penny does not have a mint mark, which is the small letter or symbol found on coins that indicates where it was produced. Mint marks are typically located on the obverse, heads, side of the coin, near the date. But the 2004 no-mint mark penny is missing this crucial detail, making it a bit of a mystery in the world of coin collecting. Now, you might be wondering why the absence of a mint mark is such a big deal. Well, in the case of the 2004 penny, it's because all pennies minted in the United States are supposed to have a mint mark. The lack of a mint mark on the 2004 penny could be the result of a mint error, where the coin was inadvertently struck without the mint mark being applied. These types of errors are extremely rare and can significantly increase the value of a coin. But what makes the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny even more intriguing is its potential worth. While most pennies are worth just face value, this particular coin has been known to fetch upwards of $434,555 at auction. That's not chump change. The high value of the 2004 penny can be attributed to its scarcity and the excitement it generates among collectors. Now, let's delve into the history of the 2004 no-mint mark penny. In 2004, the United States Mint produced billions of pennies, as it does every year. It's hard to pinpoint exactly how many 2004 no-mint mark pennies were minted, but estimates suggest that only a handful of these coins exist. This rarity factor is what drives up the value of the 2004 penny and makes it a highly sought-after collectible. So, how can you determine if you have a 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? The first thing to do is check the obverse side of the coin, near the date. If you don't see a mint mark, you may have struck gold, or should I say, copper. It's essential to examine the coin closely and compare it to images of known 2004 no-mint mark pennies to confirm its authenticity. If you do happen to have a 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, congratulations. You could be sitting on a small fortune. However, it's crucial to have the coin authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service to ensure its value. Remember, not all coins without a mint mark are as valuable as the 2004 penny, so it's essential to do your research and seek professional guidance. In conclusion, the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American coinage history that continues to captivate collectors worldwide. Its rarity, unique characteristics, and potential value make it a coveted treasure for those in the numismatic community. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem in your pocket change. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and happy hunting for that elusive 2004 no-mint mark penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 2017 D-Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular coin has a rich history and is worth quite a pretty penny. Pun intended. Lincoln pennies have been a staple in American coinage since 1909 when they were first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 2017 D Mint Mark penny is no exception and has quickly become a sought-after coin by collectors due to its unique design and limited mintage. When it comes to determining the value of a coin, there are several factors to consider. The condition of the coin, known as the grade, plays a significant role in determining its worth. The 2017 D Mint Mark penny, if in pristine condition, can fetch up to $214,576 at auction. One key aspect to look for when evaluating the condition of a coin is the mint mark. The D Mint mark on the 2017 penny indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 U.S. mint facilities. Coins minted at different facilities can vary in value, so it's important to pay attention to these details. In addition to the mint mark, the rarity of the coin also impacts its value. The 2017 D Mint Mark penny had a limited mintage, making it more valuable to collectors. Keep an eye out for any errors or unique characteristics on the coin, as these can also increase its worth significantly. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2017 D Mint Mark penny in your pocket change or at a coin show, be sure to handle it with care and store it in a protective case to preserve its condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely a must-have for any collection. I hope you enjoyed learning about the history and value of the 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you have any questions or would like to see more videos like this, please leave a comment below. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You won't believe the history and the potential worth of this little penny that could be sitting in your pocket right now. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's get started. Let's start off by exploring the history behind the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted in the year 2020 at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. It features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Union Shield on the reverse side. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American coinage since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, this coin has gone through several design changes, making each year and mint mark unique and highly collectible. What sets the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny apart from other years is its limited mintage and the specific mint mark. The D Mint mark indicates that this penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 United States mint facilities. This makes the 2020 D penny more sought after by collectors who are looking to complete their set of Lincoln pennies with different mint marks. Additionally, the 2020 D penny has a distinct shine and crispness to its design, making it a standout piece in any coin collection. Now, let's talk about the potential worth of the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While the face value of this penny is just 1 cent, its actual value can vary greatly depending on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. In pristine condition, a 2020 D penny could be worth up to $134,579, especially if it is graded and certified by a reputable coin grading service. Even pennies in circulated condition can hold significant value to the right collector, so it's always worth taking a closer look at your loose change. If you're curious about the value of your 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, there are a few key factors to consider. First, assess the coin's condition by looking for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Next, check for any errors or unique characteristics that could make your penny more valuable. You can also consult a coin pricing guide or seek out the expertise of a professional coin appraiser to get a better idea of the potential worth of your penny. Remember, the value of a coin can fluctuate over time, so it's always good to stay informed and keep an eye on the market trends. And there you have it, folks. The intriguing story behind the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny and its possible worth of up to $134,579. Who would have thought that a simple 1-cent coin could hold such value in history? Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, the 2020 D penny is definitely a coin worth adding to your collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive into the 1941 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This elusive coin has quite the storied history and is rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1,834,557. Let's uncover the truth behind this valuable coin and explore its origins. First off, let's talk about the significance of the D mint mark on this particular penny. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, which was one of the 4 main minting facilities in the United States at the time. It's always exciting to come across coins with mint marks, as they can add an extra layer of rarity and value to the piece. Now, let's take a trip back in time to 1941. This was a pivotal year in world history, as it marked the beginning of World War II for the United States after the attack on Pearl Harbor. The country was in turmoil, and the economy was in a state of flux. Despite these challenging times, the mint in Denver continued to produce coins, including the iconic Lincoln Wheat Penny. The Lincoln Wheat Penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It quickly became a beloved coin among collectors for its simple yet elegant design, featuring a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse. The wheat penny remained in circulation until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Penny. What makes the 1941 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny so special? Well, for starters, it's a key date coin, meaning that it has a low mintage compared to other coins in the series. In the case of the 1941 D penny, only 12,672,000 were minted, making it a rare find for collectors. Additionally, the coin's condition and overall state of preservation can greatly impact its value. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1941 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny is its current estimated value of $1,834,557. Now, this figure may seem mind-boggling, but it's not unheard of for rare coins to fetch such staggering prices at auction. Factors such as scarcity, demand, and condition all play a role in determining the value of a coin, and the 1941 D penny seems to tick all the boxes for a high-priced collectible. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1941 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny in your collection, there are a few key things to look out for to determine its authenticity and potential value. First and foremost, check for the D mint mark on the coin's obverse, just below the date. Next, take a close look at the coin's overall condition and any signs of wear or damage. Coins in mint state or near mint state will typically command higher prices on the market. In addition to its rarity and historical significance, the 1941 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny is a piece of American numismatic history that continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, the allure of owning a piece of history like the 1941 D penny is undeniable. So, there you have it, folks, the fascinating history and incredible value of the 1941 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny. It's amazing to think that a small copper coin minted over 80 years ago could hold such immense value and historical significance. If you're ever lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your collection, consider yourself truly fortunate. You may just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1942 D mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little piece of history has captured the hearts of collectors for decades, and for good reason. It's a rare find with a lot of value. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and worth of this treasure. First off, let's talk about the 1942 D mint mark. The D signifies that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. Fun fact: the Denver Mint was actually established in 1906 to help process all the gold and silver coming out of the Colorado mines. So when you hold a 1942 D penny in your hand, you're holding a piece of American history that traces back to the Wild West days. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of the Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This iconic coin features a portrait of our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, on the obverse side. The reverse side showcases 2 wheat stalks encircling the words 1 cent. These pennies were minted from 1909 to 1958, and the 1942 D version is considered to be a rare find due to its low mintage numbers. Speaking of mintage numbers, let's talk about why the 1942 D penny is so valuable. In 1942, the United States was fully immersed in World War II, which meant that resources were scarce. As a result, the mintage numbers for the 1942 D penny were significantly lower than in previous years. This scarcity has made the 1942 penny a highly sought-after coin among collectors. But just how much is a 1942 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny worth today? Well, you might be surprised to learn that a 1942 penny in pristine condition could fetch upwards of $1,534,657 at auction. That's right, this little copper coin could be worth more than $1 million. Of course, the value can vary depending on the coin's condition, so it's essential to have your penny appraised by a professional if you think you have a rare find on your hands. Now, let's take a closer look at some key factors that can affect the value of a 1942 penny. Firstly, the coin's condition plays a significant role in determining its worth. A penny that shows little to no signs of wear and tear will command a higher price than one that is heavily circulated. Additionally, any errors or abnormalities on the coin, such as a double die or off-center strike, can increase its value even further. Another crucial factor to consider is the rarity of the 1942 penny. As we mentioned earlier, the low mintage numbers for this particular year make it a scarce and desirable coin for collectors. The more difficult it is to find a 1942 penny in pristine condition, the higher its value will be on the market.so. Where can you find a 1942 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny? Well, you might get lucky and stumble upon one in your pocket change, but your best bet is to search through coin collections, attend coin shows, or browse online auctions. Just remember to do your research and ensure that you're purchasing from a reputable source to avoid any counterfeit coins. In conclusion, the 1942 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a rare and valuable coin with a fascinating history behind it. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding a 1942 penny to your collection is sure to be a worthwhile investment. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive treasure. You never know when you might strike it rich with a small but mighty penny from 1942. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and take a closer look at a rare and valuable 1943 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This particular coin is not only a piece of American history, but it also holds a significant amount of worth, valued at a whopping $1,434,658. So get ready to be blown away by all the details and stories behind this incredible coin. Let's start by going back in time to 1943, during World War II, when the United States was facing a shortage of copper due to the war efforts. As a result, the U.S. Mint decided to strike Lincoln cents using zinc-coated steel to conserve copper for the war. However, a few copper planchets were mistakenly left in the coining press and ended up being struck with the 1943 date. Now, what makes the 1943 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny so special is the fact that it features the D mint mark, which indicates that it was minted in Denver, Colorado. This mint mark adds an extra layer of rarity and value to the coin, as mint marks can significantly impact a coin's worth in the collecting world. Despite the U.S. Mint's efforts to recall all copper pennies in 1943, a few of these rare copper Lincoln cents still managed to slip through the cracks and make their way into circulation. Fast forward to today, and these coins have become highly sought after by numismatists and collectors alike, driving up their value to astronomical levels. In terms of the coin's design, the obverse features a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases two wheat ears framing the words 1 cent. The overall design is simple yet iconic, capturing the essence of American history and heritage. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1943 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. As mentioned earlier, this rare coin is valued at an impressive $1,434,658, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. The combination of its rarity, historical significance, and mint mark all contribute to its high appraisal value. If you happen to come across a 1943 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in your collection, or while coin hunting, you could be looking at a life-changing discovery. These coins are extremely scarce, with only a handful known to exist, making them a highly coveted treasure among coin enthusiasts. In terms of preservation and grading, it is crucial to handle these rare coins with care to maintain their condition and value. Professional grading services can assess the coin's authenticity and grade, providing you with valuable information on its quality and potential worth in the market. As with any collectible item, the value of a coin like the 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny can fluctuate over time based on market demand and availability. However, its rarity and historical significance ensure that it will always hold a special place in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a remarkable piece of American coinage history, with a value that reflects its rarity and desirability among collectors. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, this coin serves as a shining example of the hidden treasures waiting to be discovered in the realm of numismatics. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny and its fascinating history and value. If you have any rare coins in your collection or stories to share, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. Today's topic is sure to make your heart race. We're talking about the 1944 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little piece of history has a lot to offer, so let's jump right in. Introduction to the 1944 D cent. The 1944 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Minted during a time of great significance in American history, this penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors around the world. The D Mint mark signifies that this coin was minted at the Denver Mint, adding to its rarity and allure. With its iconic wheat stalk reverse design, this penny is a beloved piece of numismatic history. Historical context. Let's take a step back in time to 1944, a year filled with both triumphs and trials. World War II was raging on, with the Allied forces making significant strides towards victory. The United States was in the midst of a war effort, with rationing and patriotism at an all-time high. Against this tumultuous backdrop, the 1944 D cent was minted, serving as a small yet significant symbol of American resilience and strength. Worth and value. Now, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind: what is the worth of a 1944 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny? Well, you might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin can be worth a pretty penny, no pun intended. In fact, in pristine condition, a 1944 D cent can fetch upwards of $163,460 at auction. That's right, over $100,000 for a single coin. Of course, the value of a coin can vary based on factors such as condition, rarity, and market demand, so it's always a good idea to have your coin appraised by a professional. Rarity and collectability. What makes the 1944 D cent so valuable? Well, its rarity certainly plays a big role. With a mintage of just over 1 billion, the 1944 D cent is not the rarest coin out there. However, finding one in pristine condition can be a challenge, especially given its age and the wear and tear of circulation. Collectors prize this coin for its historical significance, unique mint mark, and classic design. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding a 1944 D cent to your collection is sure to be a wise investment. Tips for collectors. If you're on the hunt for a 1944 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, do your research. Familiarize yourself with the coin's design, mint mark, and common signs of wear. Second, be patient. Finding a rare coin like the 1944 D cent takes time and effort, so don't be discouraged if you don't strike gold right away. Finally, consider working with a reputable dealer or appraiser to ensure the authenticity and value of your coin. With a little bit of knowledge and a lot of luck, you could be the proud owner of a valuable piece of numismatic history. Conclusion. Well, there you have it, folks, the 1944 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in all its glory. This humble coin has a rich history, impressive value, and undeniable charm that make it a must-have for any serious collector. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, the 1944 D cent is sure to captivate your imagination and add a touch of magic to your collection. So keep your eyes peeled, your pockets ready, and happy hunting! Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting adventures. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1945 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little coin holds a big piece of history, and it's worth a pretty penny too, no pun intended. We'll explore the origins of this rare coin, its historical significance, and just how much it could fetch on the market today. So grab your magnifying glass and join me on this numismatic journey. Let's kick things off by delving into the history of the 1945 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1945, during a pivotal time in history, right smack dab in the middle of World War II. As the war raged on overseas, the U.S. Mint was still churning out coins for circulation back home. Now, you might be wondering, why is the D Mint mark so significant? Well, the Denver Mint, along with the Philadelphia and San Francisco mints, played a crucial role in minting coins for the U.S. Treasury. The D Mint mark signifies that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, adding an extra layer of collectability to this already rare coin. Now, let's talk turkey, or should I say, pennies. The 1945 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a highly sought-after coin in the numismatic world. Due to its scarcity and historical significance, this penny can fetch a pretty penny on the market. In fact, some have sold for a whopping $153,468. Now that's some serious coinage. But how can you determine the worth of your 1945 D Mint Mark penny? Well, factors such as condition, rarity, and demand all play a role in determining the value of a coin. If your penny is in pristine condition and has the coveted D Mint mark, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Or should I say, a copper mine. Beyond its monetary value, the 1945 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny holds a special place in history. This coin was minted during a time of great turmoil and sacrifice, as the world grappled with the horrors of World War II. Each penny tells a story of resilience, patriotism, and the enduring spirit of America. When you hold a 1945 D Mint Mark penny in your hand, you're not just holding a piece of metal, you're holding a piece of history. It serves as a tangible reminder of the brave men and women who fought for freedom and democracy during one of the darkest periods in human history. So next time you come across this rare coin, take a moment to reflect on the sacrifices made and the triumphs achieved during that tumultuous time. If you're lucky enough to have a 1945 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your possession, it's essential to take good care of it. Properly storing and preserving your coin will not only maintain its value but also ensure that future generations can appreciate its historical significance. One way to protect your coin is by storing it in a coin holder or airtight capsule, which will shield it from environmental factors that can cause damage. Avoid handling the coin with bare hands, as oils and dirt can tarnish its surface over time. And remember, a little TLC goes a long way in preserving the beauty and integrity of your precious penny. Well, folks, that wraps up our deep dive into the world of the 1945 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. From its storied history to its impressive worth, this rare coin is a true gem in the numismatic realm. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just a casual coin enthusiast, take a moment to appreciate the beauty and significance of this iconic penny. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a piece of history worth more than you ever imagined.